Hey, what's up? What's going on? It's your girl, Mary Jane. Please like, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peace, my peoples. Anyways, we're going to get into it. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 6, Episode 13. Let's go. Well, it starts off, the girls are still in Jamaica. It's Carly Red. It's Jessica Dime. It's Tammy. It's Rasheeda. It's Melissa. They're all sitting at the table, the same crew from the last episode. And, Jock comes up to the table. Jock is at the table. He was like, oh, it's surprised to see you. I'm here supporting my boys or whatever. And then so Dime goes, who's that? Isn't that Treasure? Don't I know you? You like to sleep with married men. And Treasure was like, no, I don't do that anymore. This is the situation. What happened was I didn't know he was married at the time. Then once we was in the relationship, I found out that he was married. It was too late, but it's over now. I'm a reformed side chick, basically. And then also, Tammy mentioned, ain't you the one that got into it with Tommy or whatever? So, and then, Treasure also says that she's Jock's assistant. And then, Carly Red goes, why is he fucking to help? He can't upgrade or whatever. So it is what it is. And so all of a sudden, Jock says he's here supporting his boys. And then we hear Waka, Flocka, Flame. He's on stage. Tammy turns around. She sees her husband. She's all happy and whatnot. So it's all good. Then Waka comes over there. He gives her a hug. You know what I mean? They go outside. They talk together. And, Tammy, she's happy. But she doesn't want to let Waka know how happy she feels inside. She's still playing hard to get. She's still, making sure that he knows that he's still in the doghouse and he'll still be on the couch if he don't get it right. And so then, Waka's like, I'm gonna get some pussy tonight. I'm gonna get some pussy tonight. He's all dancing. He's all happy. He's ecstatic. Then we get back to the table. So once we go back to the table where the women are at with Jock and Treasure P, I think it was Dime. Said, look over there at Rasheeda. Rasheeda turned around and this Kurt sitting there looking all dark with his chocolate self, just chilling. And then Rasheeda was like, I'm getting up. I'm leaving. I'm not sitting here. Oh no. I told him not to talk to me until he get that DNA test. And so Kurt was like, it's all good. So Kurt comes to the table and Jock was like, yo, I tried, man. I tried. She wasn't hearing it. And then, Kurt, it was just like, she told me not to holler at her until I get the DNA test. We're going to work it out. We're going to do this. So it is what it is. So then Waka Flocka says that, he's here or whatever. And he goes, he's here and on the mission of romance and love. Jock is here on some other shit. He's here on some revenge shit. And, Carly Red was like, yeah, he's here. He brings her to try to make me jealous, but it's not going to work. Treasure P does not get under my skin. She doesn't make my skin crawl at all. So it is what it is. And so, Rasheeda, she bounced. She ain't trying to hear it. She ain't trying to hear Kurt whatsoever at all. And so it is what it is. And so then, Rasheeda meets up with Kirk, this old tired ass bullshit. She meets up with Kirk and they talk, and Rasheeda's telling Kirk that, hey, I met up with this dude named Logan. He said he got Jasmine pregnant. He says that, Jasmine named the baby after his father because his father's name is Cannon, and all that other bullshit that's driving me crazy. And so then Kurt is like, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do it official. I'm gonna get a DNA test. I'm gonna pay the lawyer $20,000 and handle it right. That way don't be nothing wrong with the situation. $20,000 to get a DNA test. Where they do that at? Where did Stevie J did not pay $20,000 to get a DNA test from Joseline? Where they do that at? So anyways, it is what it is. So Rasheeda was like, I can't believe that Kirk is so willing to do this DNA test and everything. He must be excited that there's another contender in this game. Yes, he is excited. It's another contender. I'm not excited at all about this bullshit. You and Kirk dragging this goddamn pregnancy DNA bullshit along. Just give us the shit. You know, just let us know what's going on. I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired. And I'm going to tell you right now, Kirk and Rasheeda are happily married together. This is bullshit. They love each other. You can tell. She ain't leaving him and he ain't leaving her. They've been together for 17 years. Got 2 kids, like she said. And she says, and like she said, I'm not just going to walk out if it ain't nothing worth fighting for. If the baby is Kirk or not, Rasheeda stand with Kirk. That's what it is. Allegedly, I heard that Kirk, you know, had like 5 other kids on Rasheeda while they've been married. So it ain't nothing new. Right now, they're just getting paid to live out their drama. You know what I mean? They're getting paid. So anyways, then you get Jasmine. Jasmine's back at the strip club. She's taking it off. She's dropping it like it's hot now. She's twerking because that dude, Kirk, promised her, sold her a dream, and he was taking care of her until she ran her mouth. So he stop all payments to her. So now she has to go back to dance. And that's not what she wants to do. But right now, that's what she has to do. This is her story. And so as she's leaving the club, there's no one else in this motherfucking club. And homeboy Logan is sitting there by the ATM machine, looking at his phone, just sitting there like, is he standing by the ATM machine to let us know he's trying to get that money? He's trying to get that check? What the fuck is going on with this bullshit? With his jean outfit on. So he's standing next to the ATM. He's like, yo, let me holler at you, shorty. Like he don't even know her or whatever. So anyways, he chases her out to the parking lot, and he was like, yo, you know, I want to know if the baby's mine. Like, don't ignore me. Don't hit up my phone later, Jasmine, because now you don't want to talk to me right now. Don't hit up my phone later. Basically, it's almost like he's calling her out that she doesn't want to talk to him because of her boyfriend Rod, maybe. Or maybe she's already got one plot with, you know what I mean, Kirk. She don't need you stepping in to confuse shit. And plus, you know, Jasmine's like, you ain't nothing but a stalker. You've been stalking her since high school. You just mad because you guys ain't together no more, and all that other crazy shit. He said the opposite. He said he left her for some other girls. So it's just this kitty cat bullshit. So anyways, he tries to get, Jasmine is getting inside the van or whatever, and then he comes to try to talk to her, and he holds the door, and she's trying to shut the door, and then he steps in, security runs up, and then Jasmine goes, fucking bitch, fuck you, fuck that, whatever, and then she gets out the van, he goes towards her, and she swings on him, and that was a good fucking swing. If she would have landed, she would have knocked some sense into homeboy Logan. So, it's a good thing that you didn't fight Jasmine, Carly Red, because it looks like Jasmine knows how to throw them punches. So anyways, it is what it is. And so then Jasmine, she goes home, and Rod is sitting on the couch with the baby Cannon. Kiana's there. They're chilling, and Jasmine's coming in with like a crazy look on her face. You know, Rod is ready to say, oh, what's going on? And she was like, you know, that crazy stalker Logan, he came up after me. Kiana was like, yeah, Logan, yep, that stalker. And then, you know, Jasmine is like, yo, he's the father. He's trying to say that he's the father, whatever. And so, you know, Rod is like, is he the father? Did you sleep with him? You haven't supposed to sleep with him in years, so there shouldn't be no way that he could be the father. So if you haven't been with him for so many years, then why is this dude persisting that he might be the father of Cannon? And so Rod is like, so did you sleep with him anytime soon? Because you slept with somebody. And she was like, nah. He was like, I'm just questioning you to make sure, Jasmine, that you're telling the truth, because you be spreading that pussy around. And I just want to make sure it's Kurt's baby, because we got this plot and storyline going, and it is what it is. And so then Rod is like, you know, this is some bullshit. I guarantee you Kurt's behind it, because first they had Jock to say that he slept with Jasmine and he's possibly the father, and now since that shit didn't work, now they probably, and so, you know, Jasmine's like, well, they probably paid, Logan some money to act like he's the father or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, what's his name? Roy is just like, you know, Rod is like, you know, I think this is a ploy. I think, you know, Logan's an opportunist. He could have got paid off by Kirk, because they're the real scammers. Yeah, they're scamming us because they're happily in love and happily in... This is what they do. Kirk goes out, cheat, and fuck other bitches. It's all good. And so right now they're getting paid to live out their real life. Basically, this is what Rod is saying in so many different words, and this is what I'm saying in my motherfucking words. So it is what it is. So we're done with that. So Rod is like, when he sees Logan, he's gonna have to talk to the young man, because young man is crazy and he's showing some stalker ways or whatever. And Jasmine is persisting that there's no way he could be the father or whatever. So anyways, we get back to Jamaica. All the ladies and the fellas now are invited. So now we know Jock is there, we know Waka's there, and we know Kurt's there. So anyways, they get invited back to a party, a daytime party that Spice is throwing, which is an all-white party. They're all chilling or whatever, and everyone's sitting around just having a good time. They got shrimps, lobsters, crabs, they got it going on over there. And so, Treasure P, she comes and she's sitting there, and everyone's like, everyone's just like cool. Everyone's having a good time. They're talking. Jock is saying that, he believes in love. He's so happy for them. And, Tammy's saying that, she's happy. And, what's her name? Rasheeda saying that she's so proud of Waka Flocka and the way that the things that he's doing, and she's so happy for them and all this other stuff, and keep up the good job. And then they talk about, then Tammy goes, it's all right, Rasheeda, things will work out, just be happy, don't worry about nothing, it's all good, and all that other stuff. And then Treasure P, she jumps in, she goes, I know you guys, she goes, I am Jock's assistant, and I used to mess with a married man, but I don't mess with married man anymore. All that's done or whatever, and all that good stuff. And she was like, but I know this girl named Kiana, and Kiana, she's supposedly the girlfriend of the baby mother of Kirk or whatever. And then Waka coughs. He goes, nobody cares, nobody want to hear that shit. Who cares? Nobody want to hear that shit. So anyways, she feels like, so Treasure P, like she did before, she felt like she had to jump in for Cena and defend her in front of Jock and all that other stuff, saying that Jock loves her and he shouldn't be playing Cena. So right now she's doing the same thing, but she's doing it for Jasmine and Kiana. And she's, like she said, she's among wolves and she's a sheep. So like, you in this circle, you in these people's circle, you with Rasheeda, her husband's there, her girls are there, you're only there with Jock. So why would you insert yourself in Kurt and Rasheeda's business and talk about what Kiana said, and how Kurt promised Kiana or Jasmine the world and he took it away, and it's not their fault, they're innocent in this. Why would you insert yourself when you're around this girl and her girls? Because if any other, in real life, that would, what happened to you, Treasure, what happened in real life, but there wouldn't been no security to stop them from beating you down. It would have just went in. You would have just got, wrecked. So anyways, so Tammy goes, what is your name or whatever, and Treasure P, she replies, she goes, my name is Treasure. Then Tammy goes, like, nobody want to hear that right now, let's just change the subject. And so then she keeps going on. She goes, well, I feel like Kurt told these women that he was going to take care of them, and Rasheeda, we're all women and we're all supposed to support each other and stay together. It's about women empowerment, you know what I mean? It's not the woman's fault and all this other stuff. And you can call them the side piece, but he didn't treat them like the side piece or whatever. And then so Rasheeda, she gets up and she leaves, but it was a little bit more said or whatever. And so they don't want to hear what she got to say, because she's ruining the party. She's just overstepping her bounds, putting her nose in somebody else's business, which shouldn't be there in the first place. But she feels the need to step in and defend people that no one is even talking about. No one is even talking about, Kurt's side baby mamas or anything like that. So she just inserted herself. I don't know if the producers told her this was a good idea to do. I don't know if she was amped up to do this. I don't know if Jasmine and Rod told her, like, throw our names up in the business. I don't know. But it seemed like she was dead on making sure that she defends, the alleged baby mothers and the other woman, Kiana, that Kurt was in the wrong. And we all know Kurt's in the wrong, but this is no other time, other place to talk to Rasheeda. And she's probably feel like this is the only time she's going to get a chance to talk to Rasheeda, which was a bad mistake. So then Rasheeda was like, I don't want to have this conversation anymore. So Rasheeda gets up and she's leaving. And then, Carly screaming, it's all Jock's fault. It's all Jock's fault. It's all his fault because he brought her or whatever. And so then As Rasheeda's leaving, Tammy gets up, Mimi gets up, and then all of a sudden Dime rushes over there towards Treasure P, grab her, almost like hit her a little bit with her left hand on the left side of her face or whatever, and then grabbed the hand, was just pulling it for dear life, and just pulling it. She was right on top of her. Security runs. I don't know if there was any hits or any swings got involved or whatever. So then they get, Treasure P gets up, everyone's laughing. Kurt's like, thank you, Dime, you 100 in my book, oh thank you. And then Waka Flocka's like, that was coming, she had that coming. I ain't never hit a girl before, I ain't never seen no shit like this, but she had it coming. She was egging for that ass whooping. She wanted that ass whooping. Everybody's like, yeah, thank you, Dime. And they're like, Dime, you did the damn thing, Dime, blah, blah, blah. Giving Dime all a big up, whatever. Even Rasheeda's like, thank you, Dime, or whatever. It's like, Rasheeda, wants you to fight your own battles. How come you couldn't get up? When you got up, you should have grabbed her and you should have did what Dime did. Why is she fighting your battles? But you didn't ask her to fight your battle. She just jumped in, but you should have got her. But I guess you're going to be on the classy side, because Dime, you've been classy almost this whole season. Right there was just like, yo, downfall. But it's all good. You still 100 in my book. So anyway, Treasure P, she's talking about, oh, we're all grown women. And then, Dime says, yeah, we're all grown women. This grown woman beat your ass and beat your ass like your mama should have beat your ass. And I'll beat your ass again. And I guess, Treasure P wig fell off. Kurt was like, give me that wig, Jock. Give me that wig. So they're all cracking on her. They were saying that, this is an all-white party. You got on black. You got on airport flip-flops. They was just dogging Treasure P out. And it was just like, go somewhere with your sideline ass, your sideline bitch, you side this, you side that. So anyways, Jock made sure that Treasure gets out the way because he didn't want her to get scalped. So boom, she goes to the hotel. Damn, you took 2 L's so far, Treasure. This show ain't working for you, sweetheart. I think, you just got to learn people's skills and have common sense when to do things and when not to do things, and when to know to insert yourself in people's business and when not to, because it could be hazardous to your health and hazardous to your job. So Jock, at this point, he don't want nothing to do with Treasure P. It is what it is. So anyways, Kurt is just still giving praise to Dime. It is what it is. And Jock was like, why you do that shit? Why you do that? Why you let that shit come out your mouth? Why you do that? I guess, and then Jock is in his confessional, I guess Treasure hasn't learned her lesson yet, because she did the same thing between him and Cena. So it is what it is, and Waka's like, she had it coming. And then, so, it is what it is. OMG, like, damn, Treasure, you took a L. And then they cracked on you, then they laughed at you, and boom, you gotta bounce. That's some bullshit, son. So anyways, we get Joseline meets up with Trashy Mimi. Trashy Mimi is talking about, what's her name? Tommy, talking about Tommy or whatever. And so, Trashy Mimi's telling Joseline that her and Tommy have became really good friends. They're close or whatever. And then, Joseline's like, I ain't even trying to hear that. I don't even give a fuck about that bullshit of Blase the third. And she was like, she didn't even come to my video shoot or whatever. Then Trashy Mimi corrects Joseline, was like, she couldn't come to your video shoot. You didn't invite her, for number one. Number two, don't you have a restraining order on her or whatever? And so then Joseline's like, bitch, stay in your lane, mind your business. Don't be coming up here talking all types of slick and trying to defend somebody else. You better know, or you won't have no friends in Atlanta. You'll be just like Joseline with no friends. That's what, I guess that's what Joseline's trying to say. So it is what it is. And so Trashy Mimi was like, she's playing it, because she's kind of act like she doesn't have a restraining order on Tommy and all this other stuff. And Joseline knows that, Trashy Mimi pulled her card, but Joseline ain't even sweating. She was like, that bitch better watch herself. She's like, I like you. Don't make me slap the shit out of you, bitch. So it is what it is. And she said, Joseline was like, don't get slapped, whore. Because Joseline don't like to be called out for nothing. So it is what it is. And so Joseline was like, stay in your lane. Don't be trying to go to bat for some bitch. Don't be doing that. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You new to Atlanta. Watch it. So it is what it is. So it's just like, and so then Jock goes, so Jock meets up with Treasure P or whatever, and Treasure P is like, I can't believe they did that to me. I can't believe, they hit me. I don't talk bad about nobody. I don't come for nobody. I don't say nothing bad about nobody. I don't do anything to anybody. It's like, I just don't think they like me. They just don't like me. They just don't like who I am. They just don't like the person I am. And Jock was like, let's start with your mouth. It's your mouth. And Jock was like, if I wasn't there yesterday, I would believe you. I would believe that they misread you, or they misunderstood you, or you communicated wrong. But I saw you. You was all up in them folks' business. You was all up in my partner's business. And I was even telling you to stop, and you wouldn't listen. You just kept going. You was just determined to say what the fuck you wanted to say. And that's what you got. What you got. That's what happens in real life. Sometimes Love and Hip Hop can get real. So anyways, and she was like, oh no, you're gonna try to come here and make me feel even worse. And she was like, go back with your fake friends. Go back with them. Go back and kiki with your fake friends. Go take pictures with your ex. You got your ex here and all her friends here. You set me up. She was like, I was a sheep among wolves, and it was like so messed up, and nobody had my back and all this other stuff. And all they do is talk about each other online, post shit about each other, and then they laugh in front of their faces. And she was like, I'm tired of this. This is fucked up. And then Treasure P was like, I thought everything was open for discussion. I thought it was open for discussion to talk about her situation. No, it wasn't. There was no discussion about baby mamas. There was just like, it was about love. And Tammy was just telling Rasheeda to keep her head up and don't worry about nothing. So anyways, Treasure P was like, I'm out. Jock was like, I'm out too. Peace, deuces. So this shit's over. And so then anyways, we get to the boat or whatever, and then as they're getting on the boat, somebody appears on the boat. It's Sean, and then he says, it was like, how you get here? Waka, Flocka, Flame. And then Tam was like, I know these guys know each other, blah blah blah. And then the girls let the guys know that they squashed their beef, everything's all good. And Diamond's so happy that he's there. Then Carly does a toast, and Jock is in all yellow. Tammy hair looks good. Carly red hair looks good. Carly outfit looks good as well. Melissa had a little dashiki and a thing going on. She was doing her thing. And so anyways, we get to Carly Red's giving a toast. She was like, I'm so happy for my girl Dime. Thank you so much, Sean, for what you did for my girl. It made me cry. I was crying. Jock was like, when did you cry? And then Carly was like, I did cry. And then Tammy was trying to hit Jock to say stop. And Jock was like, I didn't see you crying. And Carly was like, I was crying on the inside, god damn it. Then Carly Red wants an apology. Then Jock was like, I'm gonna get some sex tonight from Carly Red. She's gonna get this dick tonight. And then Jock goes into confessionals, and he was like, Carly would be knocking on my door, and Jock was like, it was an epic fail to bring Treasure P here to make Carly jealous. It didn't work. Carly Red was like, yeah, Jock thought he was gonna get back at me because I was with C's at the grand opening, but when he tried to get back at me with his help, it didn't work. And so it is what it is. So everybody toasts. They have all this good stuff. And, Carly Red also says that I'm not going to be fucking Jock. We know you did. So it is what it is. And so then everybody's inside this other hotel room. Everybody's on a trip in Jamaica. And then Tammy and Waka Flocka plays Tammy music. It's all loving and romantic. Everybody likes the music. They're jamming to it. And then all of a sudden, Sean, we find out that, Jessica Dime has known Sean for many years, and her mother taught Sean and school or whatever. So they know each other for a long time. And then Sean proposes to Dime until she's going to get married. He put a ring on it. She's going to get married. And he gave her a beautiful luxury diamond. Hopefully it's not fake like the ring Life Jennings gave Carly Red. So anyway, she got the ring on. She's happy. She's like 100. Everybody's like, congratulations. Jock even apologized to Carly. They made up. Sean told a story that he was driving with Dime, and it was in his Rolls Royce or whatever the fuck kind of car it was, and it crashed, and he didn't care about the car. He just cared about Dime. He knew from then that he was in love with her. So everybody was like, this is the most Jock was like, this is the most romantic damn trip I ever been on. This is just so romantic, just so full of love. So everybody's feeling love and happiness. So next episode is supposed to be Off the Hook. It's going to be Joseline going against Stevie J's daughter. It's going to be Carly Red. She's going to go at Panama, the Panamanian princess, and then Logan and Rod is gonna be going at it. It's gonna get good. So anyways, peace out.